Hello, and welcome to DKD Production Tutorial. Today's topic, Field Lighting Basics. Video production requires a considerable amount of light to produce quality images. Television especially loses details in dark shadows or bright highlighting. Getting good footage is not as simple as setting up a camera and recording. Lighting basics will help ensure that once you are back in studio, your footage will be ready to edit and air in a short amount of time. The most basic and reliable lighting for field shooting is the three-point lighting system. This includes a key light, a fill light, and a backlight. The lighting kit should contain 2 separate lighting instruments and a reflector.
A key light is the principal source of directional light that falls on the subject. A fill light is secondary and usually diffused in order to fill in shadows created by the key light. A backlight or hair light is used from behind the subject and opposite the camera. It adds dimension and depth by setting the subject apart from the background. Now put all 3 together and it creates a nicely lit subject. The OmniLight is a small round light that is used both as a key light and backlight. You can use barn doors to cut the light to specific angles. The Totalight is a powerful floodlight used as a fill light. Because it is so bright and harsh, it is a good idea to point it away from the subject, bounce it off a wall or ceiling, or reflect it with an umbrella. This is the stand that the lighting instrument will be attached to. Watch closely as the proper way to open it is demonstrated.
Now that we know the basic 3-point lighting system, how it works, and the names of the equipment, we can apply it to real-world situations. One of the most common uses for field lighting is for an interview. For an inside interview of a stationary subject, the 3-point lighting system is tried and true.
The first light is the key light that is placed in front of the subject, 45 degrees to the right or left, and slightly above, like so. The second light is the fill light, which is placed level to the face, opposite the key light and at a suitable angle, usually around 15 to 25 degrees. The third light, or backlight, is placed directly above and behind the subject, but high enough to keep the beam out of the camera's lens. It sets the subject apart from the background. Now put all together, and the subject is properly illuminated. Now let's look at some different ways lighting can be used. Changing light angles, Venetian, use of shadows, creating different ambiances, flat lighting, or you can play around with gels to create a different mood.
The options are then limitless. You can use gels, diffusers, angles, distances, or reflectors, all to help you create that polished, finished look. Lighting is a limitless skill. It adds great aesthetic value and a unique look to your footage. Video production requires a What are you doing?
It started going really fast.